What's up? It's your boy Karceno, and we are back. Last time we did an interview, we sat down with Ronda Rousey's chin, and a lot of questions and a lot of speculation was pointed at Ronda Rousey's nose. Well, today we have for you in the audience Ronda Rousey's nose. Give it up for Ronda Rousey's nose. Yes. Hello, everyone. Hi. Now, nose. You have been implemented in a lot of different things. We had the chin here. He said a lot of different things. Yeah, I saw the interview. You know, it's not my fault. You know, we grew up together. You know, we came up together since birth. And I don't understand why the chin keeps blaming me for everything. And I mean, I apologize for him. He said he bled on you. Like, you bled on him a lot, and it blinded him, and it caused him to lose concentration or something in the fight. I've bled before. I'm a bleeder. You know, I'm not a tough guy. The chin is tough. You know, the chin's always been like that since we were younger. The chin was always out there. And me, you know, I'm a reader. I'm a liberal. You know, I'm a runner. I'm a bleeder. And, you know, and sometimes I bleed. I get hit, I bleed. If I think too hard, sometimes I might bleed. You know, that's just me. I apologize for it. You know, it doesn't happen very often. But this is a blood sport. You know, and he's the tough guy. He's the guy that's got to be out in front. And I don't understand why he has to be so malicious towards me all the time. It was never any problems until that night. I've bled before on him, and I apologize. I don't know why he has such an attitude. So, are you still with Ronda Rousey? I'm always with Ronda. I'm not going to leave Ronda just because the chin decides he doesn't want to stay with the team anymore. He's arrogant. He has a lot of issues that he needs to address. He's very immature. As long as everything was going great with winning, he had any problems. We didn't have any problems. But all of a sudden, the first night, we have a bad night. He couldn't take it. He couldn't take the headlines, the interviews. It's all in the headlines, blaming the chin. But we never blamed him. He was more than welcome to come back. And then he starts saying malicious things about me. He starts saying that I have work done. I mean, I have sinus problems. So, but I never had any work done. I just work out and make sure I'm in shape. And, you know, I run a lot, you know, so I make sure, you know, I got sinuses. So I got to make sure I take my medication, you know, before I come out. I'm very sensitive. So I'm not as tough made as he is, but mentally he can't take it. He was more than welcome to come back. All the things he said about me, the photo shoots, the movies, he was in them as well. We both shared, but it was always about Ronda. But the chin wanted to make it always about him. So what you're saying is you stuck around for all of this, and the chin, his arrogance is what made the team go downhill? It's a two-way street. It's always about Ronda. See, I'm not about me. I'm about Ronda. He's always about himself. And that's how the chin always was. And my nose is always in the business because I'm in the Ronda business. I'm not in the chin business. But that's the way he likes to do things. He just flies off the handle. But I wish he would come back. He's always been more than welcome to come back. But that's my position. Well, okay, Chin, I'm glad you straightened everything out. Is there ever a chance we ever get to interview the mouth? The mouth doesn't want to talk anymore. The mouth used to talk all the time. You know, and I mean, the mouth is in the back room right now. Me and the mouth are very good friends. You know, but the mouth feels like, well, let me see if I can get the mouth to come out. Mouth, Do you want to come out and say a couple of words? Come on, people. Let's get the mouse up here. Come on. Come on, mouth. This is Ronda Rousey's mouth. I used to think I was the baddest fighter in the world and I could dominate two sports with just any hand. Don't laugh, people. Don't laugh. Okay, continue, mouth. Well, I thought that because I got two fists, that one fist could fight in boxing and the other fist can dominate in MMA. And I made a fool out of myself. I'm always in between the chin and the mouth, and all this fighting, I can't stand it anymore. So I don't talk. Okay, mouth. Listen, I know you're very sensitive right now, but you were the biggest, baddest thing in the world. And then after that night, 13 months ago, we didn't hear you anymore. What happened? Well, I got kicked really hard in the mouth. And we suffered a bad cut and we had to get stitched up, and we realized we wasn't the baddest fighter in the world. As I read the papers and all the media, they said I wasn't the baddest anything. I was all over the internet. So I'm the one that bled on the chin. It wasn't the nose. The nose is taking up for me. I was bleeding. Okay, but I'm always in between those two fighting, and I want all the fighting to just stop. Okay, mouth. So, are you retiring? I told Ronda I don't want to do this anymore. I said, no media, I'm not talking to anyone. I just want to go home. Okay, and we've enjoyed you. And Knowles, good luck to you. And what do you have coming up next? Well, I was going to be with Ronda in a couple of films. I think I've been working on, staying in shape so I could look good in a couple of movie deals I got. And then, I might retire down in Florida or something. I don't know. Or stay in Hollywood a little bit longer. I might write a book called The Nose of Everything. I look towards the future. Very positive. Well, alright. This has been another interview, with your boy Karceno, and thank you all for coming out. And don't forget to subscribe to Karceno for Life.